This song is about the Seahorse Hotel. I know none of you have stayed at the Seahorse Hotel because it's underwater. But if you ever wonder where seahorses stay on vacation, this is their hotel, along with a few other fish eyes. Are you ready, Mr.
Yeah, I'm in.
Here we go. The tuna is tired. The seahorse is sleepy. The hammer is not feeling well. It's lights out time. You know the place. Down at the Seahorse Hotel. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at the Sea Hotel. Now it's best if you say good night with Gio. I'll say good night and you say good night. You got that? Everybody standing, remain standing. You got it? Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at the Sea Hotel. We've fed them the minnows. We've fed them the worms. There's no more stories to tell. The octopus is stretching some of his arms down at the Sea Hotel. Now this is your part. A good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at the Sea Hotel. A good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at the Sea Hotel. Now this is where the plot thickens. We stop singing about that old hotel under the water, and we start singing about Tierra del Sol. If you happen to identify anybody in this song, please don't tell them we sang about it. Mariah, she's purring, she's pouring her paints. Karen's ceramics are glazed. Steve Miller's wondering how we'll pay the bills down at Tierra del Sol. Here we go. A good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at Tierra del Sol. A good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Down at Tierra del Sol. Well, the clients are happy. They know that they're loved by everyone who's on the staff. It's a little bit of heaven right down here on earth.